Major stock markets in Asia took their cue from Wall Street's overnight tumble on Thursday and extended their losses from the day before. Japan's Nikkei index plunged by more than 10% in early trade, but recovered to close 6% lower. In South Korea, financial regulators imposed a half-year ban on short selling, starting on Monday, the first time it's done so since 2011, in a bid to curb volatility.
It's going to be very hard to stabilize the markets. What we're going to need to see is the slowdown in the cases, and that's starting to happen in Asia. But I think you've got the biggest problem of the whole global markets is the U.S., which is so pumped up on low interest rates and so pumped up on share valuations that, it's hard for Asian markets to bounce back when there's what I would consider a pretty big overhang there.
Beyond the stock markets, more visible signs that the global economy is taking a hit. Singapore announced it will stop allowing cruise ships to dock with immediate effect. Gone are the large crowds at usually busy airports across the region as people avoid unnecessary travel and countries impose entry restrictions. Several airlines have asked employees to take unpaid leave. In Manila, people were stocking up on essentials, a day after the Philippine President, Rodrigo Duterte, said domestic travel to and from metropolitan Manila would be suspended for a month. Analysts say the move may weaken economic growth, but many residents agree with the measure.
Manila being on lockdown is okay instead of the virus spreading. I'm in favor of it because it's better to do it now before they let us know that there are so many cases.
In Indonesia, the government has started a campaign to disinfect thousands of mosques to prevent the spread of coronavirus.
Here in Malaysia, there are concerns there could be a sudden spike in confirmed cases after at least a dozen infections were linked to an event held at a mosque on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur 2 weeks ago. Health officials estimate as many as 16,000 people attended the religious gathering.
But amid the gloom, there is some positive news. China reported 8 new cases as of Thursday, the lowest daily figure since reporting began in January. South Korea too continued the downward trend, reporting more recoveries than infections on Friday. Florence, Looi, Jazeera, Kuala Lumpur.